I've recently separated from my husband of 31 years. He is gay and has had a lover for 10 years. We live in separate states right now. And I am upset and confused because my husband insists that I continue to keep up the pretense that we're married with our son and with all of our family and friends.
So, sweetheart, just take a deep breath and turn that around. My husband insists. Turn it around. I
insist.
And read it.
That I continue to keep up the pretense that we are married with our son and all of our family and friends.
You keep up the pretense, and you think it's because he insists. Mm-hmm. So that tells me that you do it. It's like a business deal. You do it because you want something from him.
Well, financial, going through the transition of the divorce, and so I don't rock the boat.
Very good. So my husband insists. No, I insist I don't do that for my financial security.
Mm-hmm.
How does that feel inside of you when you think the thought, he insists, I have to do this?
Well, it makes me tense and nervous, and I'm always wondering what I've told who.
Yeah, the first lie requires more.
Oh, yeah.
Who would you be without this thought?
Well,
I live this way because he insists.
I would be free of all the 31 years of lying.
Yeah. You might, your children might come in and say, children, good news, your father's gay. I have just come out of the closet with it.
That was my next statement, actually. Well, the next thing I was going to say was I want to tell our son, our grown married son, the exact nature of the situation. But my husband's holding me to the promise I made years ago to allow him to be the only one that tells him.
You may just want to call your husband and say, that promise I made, I've changed my mind. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I would love to do that.
When I love to do something, I do it if it doesn't cause harm. If I think it would cause harm, I don't do it because I've gone beyond my evolution and what I believe. And I realize I can't hurt another human being. But if it comes to me that something I say or do would hurt you, I stop because it's me I hurt. This is my life I'm dealing with. I love the pain-free.
How do you know, though? Because he is so. I feel like if I say anything to anyone about being gay, that it would hurt him.
Mm-hmm. Well, just call him and say, sweetheart, I'm afraid. That promise that I made all those years ago? Well, I have changed my mind. I want to tell our children, I cannot live this lie anymore. And if you want to be the first one to tell them, you have 24 hours. Please don't put me in the position of hurting you. So that way, if he doesn't do it within 24 hours, it could be a week, it could be a year, whatever it is for you. Mm-hmm. But that way, when you do it, he's the one that hurts him. You haven't.